With I need them this way around. Alright, there we go. Now we're in sync. How is everybody? Yo, thank you for the sub, Epic Woods. I literally just saw your whisper right now. Which Oricorio are you hoping for? Hold on a second. I'll have a look right now because I know that our remote trade's about to expire. Let's see if I have one I can just add to the yes to that one, no to that one. Let's have a quick wee look. Oricorio. How good's this one? You know what? I'll give you this one. It's my largest Oricorio, so it'll be hopefully an XXL dex entry for you. Remote trade. There you go. Hey, that's all good. No nickname. What's up, Fierce Pokeballs? Quiet and quirky. Nice. Not much. I've had a pretty busy week, but it is a long weekend. So and my controller's not in sync. So I figured I'd do this morning. I'm not going to stream the Go Bigger event. Purely because I'll focus mainly on just helping people in the local community get ones they might be missing. And I want to thrash out a couple of lucky trades as well. Review. No, we don't need to worry about gifts. Get started. Look at that distance. Hey, no stress. Thank you for the furfro. Alright, let's have a quick look. We got 12, 12, 13. Hey, I'm not even worried about that. I'm just glad to get the dex entry. Thank you, thank you. But I will be obviously participating, doing some Gigantamax battles. So I'd say oh, sweet. Yeah, so if anyone wants to join any, I will be sending out invites, and obviously feel free to join from the friends list if you wish. Double females. We're not even... Oh, well, we're 10 in now. Let's have a look, see if I do have a spare Relicanth right now, just to add. Right, I've got 2 here. I'm going to... Yes. Right, I haven't added it to my remote trade thingy, but I've nicknamed a Relicanth and favorited it. So when we hit Forever Friends again, flick me a message and I'll add it to the remote trade thing so I can get you that Relicanth. What are your guys' opinions on May's Go Pass? Eh? I'm a bit gutted that I can't remember when they did it, but they removed the special backgrounds from the legendaries. Because now for me, the legendary at the end is just that. Eh. I do have to say though, while Pokecoins sounds like a terrible prize, and it's sort of not the best, you don't get that many coins, but the amount of coins you get is going to save you when it comes to GoFest at the... When is GoFest? It's in June or July? So there's a few extra raid passes there, a few extra incubators that you can buy with coins, or link charges or whatever. So from that aspect, I'm like, for people worried about spending money on big events like that, I think it's helpful. But I would prefer my infinite, or my timed incubator back. Apollo's online. Oh, double female again. Yeah, I get the deluxe anyways as well. Although I saw it appeared in the web store today. I'm not going to buy it until no, sorry, I don't think it was the May one. Maybe it's not the May one that's in there. Maybe it's the Steely Resolve one. But I saw there was another Go Pass in there. I'm not going to buy it until the event started, because I'm sick of purchasing it and then not getting my 10 or 6 free ranks that I'm meant to get. Yeah, right now the Lucky Trinket's really helpful for me because I need 50 Lucky Trades. But I think the timed incubator is, you just can't go wrong. Especially with all the egg hatching events that they make us do. Oh, those level 80 challenges that you've got to win a heap of GBL battles, don't you? Ugh. I haven't done one GBL battle this season. It just hasn't asked me to, and I'm not sure why. Like, normally there'll be some sort of an event that's like, hey, do with these battles, like a Go Battle weekend. I'm surprised we haven't had one. Probably have one in May, to be honest, given the lack of events. Oh, true. I suppose, are they proper GBL, or can you battle your daughter or battle other friends and have them intentionally lose? Does that count as a win for you? Oh, you're good. Oh, okay. Man, they they know us too well. They know that we're going to try cheese the system. Dang. Are there any Pokemon that your daughter would want in a remote trade? I'm not sure how close we are to forever friends, but if I can get things and set them aside ahead of time, then we won't have to be as stressed. Oh, good. No, I don't trade shinies at all. I'm annoying. Oops. There we go. Alright, my goal for today is to do this up until 1500. Then I'll wrap up. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'll do. I might just randomly play Pokemon Go and go for a walk and hang out. Or I'll find something else to do. And then Monday, which will be Sunday for most of you guys, because it's a public holiday, I will do this again and we'll hit 2000. Hola, Profi. I am. I'm just not going to stream it. Oops. I'm just going to mainly focus on doing whichever ones people in the community are missing that they might need help with. But I will still be sending out invites, and if anyone wants to join through the friends list, you're more than welcome. Yeah, of course, will do. Also got quite a few lucky friends locally, so I want to try smash out a few trades as well. I did see that we were forever friends. In fact, when it popped up for me, I tried to initiate a trade and it said you're already in one. I was like, oh. and I've just completed one with Epic Woods. So I don't believe I'll be able to enter a trade today. Another Oricorio. I don't have another one on me, but yes, I'll get another Oricorio. They're not uncommon, so it's fine. Yeah, sure. What's that, Profi? Hold on. When I just did the trade before with Epic Woods, there was a Alolan Grimer at my house. Okay, it is gone. But if you would like an Alolan Grimer, Profi, I can grab one of those. For me personally, I'll just pick whatever's not shiny that you have. Let's reset this. 10 luckies and nothing better than a 93. Oof. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh, I actually got my first location special background in a remote trade recently. It was one in Japan. Yeah, although there is a cooldown Epic Woods from when you catch a Pokemon till when you can trade it. And the only non-shiny Pa'u Oricorio I've got left now is my Hundo. So the sooner I catch it, the better. Yeah. But obviously I'm heading out today. Almost certainly I'll come across at least one Oricorio. A Grimer for Profi. I already have Fierce Pokeballs, Relicanth, and I need... Perfect. What is a Hundo? A Hundo... what is the UK one? Is it the red one? Oh, double hasty. Nice. I mean, I won't say no to it. What is a Hundo? So in Pokemon Go, when you appraise their stats, the little bar thing for attack, defense, and HP will go up. Once that's maxed out, it's a Hundo. So I can let's try to find an example. Here we go. Let's just stop here. Properties. Whoa, full screen. Right. Right, let's go make this smaller, so then it's less... Ah, wrong button. So, oh, I'm clicking the wrong screen. So this Mareep, for example, is a hundo. So its stats have been maxed out. There's a hundo Thai Rogue there. I've got other examples somewhere. Where's my most recent Shundo? 2021. Vulpix.
You will?
You will. Yo, what's up, Prince Dilly? Socials, what's the command? Yeah, I believe it is socials. Ah. Yeah, so the Vulpix here is... Can we make it bigger? That one's just the hundo. I definitely got a shundo. I don't know, but yeah, you get the idea. When their stats are maxed out, they become a hundo, which for some things is really good. They're good collection-wise to show off, but they're not always good competitively. So yeah, what you want to do is just appraise the Pokemon, and if it says, or if the stats max out, the appraisal thing will turn red, and they're normally one you want to keep. And we're getting heaps of double females today. I'm pretty good, thank you, Prince Stilly. I hope you're well. I can close out of Twitter because I don't need that open. Right, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think I do have one of the red Oricorio, but I don't have a lucky hundo, so I am always keen for more. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the Alola Tour next year. Do I need other regionals? There's none that I need other than Silicobra. There's a few Furfrou trims I don't have, but if I see them there in the list, then I'll probably add it to picks that I might want to trade. I do have Stone Urina, but I will happily take more. The one I have is terrible. The only excuse me. The only thing I'm worried about the Alola Tour is that it's mostly legendaries. Half that Pokedex is just Ultra Beasts. No nickname. I think we'll have research that'll give us Cosmog, and we'll pick between Sun and Moon, and that will give us potentially, or maybe both of them will be in raids, Solgaleo, Lunala with their shiny available. All good. I mean, personally, I'm not stressed. At the moment, I need lucky Pokemon, so if I opened it and the only non-shiny you had was a regular Pidgey, then I'd just take it. Hey, shiny Caterpie at your house. Congrats. I've really enjoyed this week of no event, just relax, vanilla Pokemon Go, the spawns are like random. And the couple of shinies I've got, like, you just don't know what you're going to get because they're just random spawns. It's been very nice. But I do see that there's a few events in May that I think don't have wild event spawns. So it's all like raids, research, eggs. No for that one. I still feel bad for the cowboy hat Caterpie guy. Them announcing a costume Caterpie that's wearing a different hat. They should do like a worm Pokemon event where like Wurmple, Caterpie, Weedle, for some reason I can't think of the others, but like all of those sorts of Pokemon, have them all have cowboy hats except the Caterpie. Just troll. I would feel really bad for them, but, you know, fair play, GG. No nickname? No. Oops. My brain is currently struggling to operate two controllers at the same time. I also saw that they announced the next set for Pocket for next week on the 28th. It looks cool, but I'm very disappointed that it's only one booster pack. Like, why is it not Mega Lucario and... Oh, thank you for the 2 years, Profi. I appreciate that. Feels like longer. Oh, stop it. Feels like an eternity with me. Oh. Because the two main Pokemon for the Pocket set are Mega Lucario and Mega Sceptile, but there's only a pack for Mega Lucario, but it's a big set. I'm like, oh. Like, why not make it 2? Make it easier to get cards. I do have, I'm just shy of 500 hourglasses saved up. So I should be fine for a while. But, yeah, it's going to be quite a pain. There's going to be a lot of sharing, wonder picks, trades to complete this set, I imagine. I saw you had, I was looking through your wish list, Profi, and most of your cards I just don't have anything of. Or most of the cards you're asking for, I'm like, I don't even have one of any of these. But I did have 3 of those Darkrai, so I did share with you one of the Darkrai that was on your wish list. $4,000 more is crazy. Yeah, my entire wish list is essentially Pokemon I'm missing to complete, like pre-made decks and like those mission tasks. While I understand why remote trades are 1 a day, I am sort of finding them a little bit of annoying due to time zones. I'm like, maybe if you're forever friends, you just let people trade because they get it and then they've got to, work their way back up again. No nickname, yes to claim. $2,500 gold for Baxcalibur. Oh! No, for the I didn't even realize there was a gold Baxcalibur card. I battled someone this morning and they had a immersive art Arven. I was like, oh, I forgot this existed because I've never pulled it. You got your 4th. That's crazy. Then again, I've pulled about 4 or 5 of the immersive art Muse. Not the shiny one, just the regular one. I've only got 1 of the shiny one. Also, I feel like they shouldn't have given that sort of POV for Mew because I've used both as intros for shiny recaps, and both times I've gotten comments about Mew's ass. But like, why? They knew what they were doing. I would try argue that point, but I know that there's a clip of me on the internet questioning why the camera angles in the game keep panning towards Pokemon's asses, so I can't fight the allegations. Ooh, double docile. Local community has been very quiet this morning, although it is Anzac Day here in New Zealand and Australia. So potentially they'll be relaxing if a lot of them went to the dawn service. Oops. Imagine if your rival was that aggressive that the Pokemon you pick, they push you out of the way and take that Pokemon instead because it's the one that you want. Goes into first battle. Blue brings out a shiny Charmander. No! Honestly, if violence is never the answer, but it would be in that situation. Right. Where's my sparkles? Honestly, I kind of wish that they did sparkle. Like when you open up a Shinies summary page in your party, it just had, it doesn't even need the noise, just a little animation. Oh, actually, I got my first ever shiny recruitment in Champions. It was a Spiritomb. I don't think I'll use it, but yeah, I really like the shiny sparkles in that game. The only thing that annoys me about it is that it's in a Great Ball, and I know that does match sort of color-wise. I'm like, no. Give me a different ball. Yeah, I'm not sure what the odds are, but I imagine there must be a pretty high shiny rate in Champions. I feel like too many people are getting them, and a lot of people I've heard of getting multiple. Not at the same time, but on different recruitments. So it does make me wonder if potentially the rates are pretty high. I also do wonder about something about Champions, because they keep giving out like permanent recruitment Pokemon as like rewards for participating in competitions, but you can't transfer the Pokemon out of Champions at all. Like eventually the space is going to be full, even if you pay for like the memberships and stuff. Like I do wonder how they're going to handle that. Probably a more expensive battle pass thingy. Here's an extra box. I'd pay for that in Pokemon Home. I'm actively scared to like grind out anywhere where I'm likely to get a lot of shinies. Like ZA, for example. I can't fit many more Pokemon. Hardy and Hasty. Nice. Although I guess one hunt I could do is got Hasty again. Doing one of those hunts that you like an uncatchable shiny. The one that popped into my head was Professor Juniper in Generation 5. The Minccino next to her can be shiny. In like the start game intro. Ooh, double mild. Oh good, it hasn't started raining. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm worried about today is the weather's been very indecisive lately. And we've just been getting just rain all of a sudden randomly, heaps, in the past week or so. Like it'll be like mildly cloudy and then next thing you know it's like dark. So there's also a good chance that if we end up meeting at the park for max battles, we might just end up huddled under a group of trees somewhere and not move around too much. Mild again. You can have all of it, honestly. Like, I don't mind it too much, but it is a pain in the butt when I want to do, like, outside things. Gentle? Are you guys having some sort of a drought, Dilly? Deal? Alright. Oh, severe drought. Oh, okay, that's not. City needs a lot of rain, and you mean lots of it. You probably don't want lots of it all at once because you'll end up with like flash flooding and stuff. But yes, you can have some of our rainy weather. Aren't they technically the same? Lax and relaxed? I always use lax as a short form way of saying relaxed, so now I'm sort of confused. Have I been using words wrong? Nearly at 14. Rude. Right, there it is, 1400. 100 to go. Oh. That window is diabolical. Okay. I just keep hearing the buzz of my phone and wondering if it's either campfire or someone from the local community, but it's not. Oh. I sleepy. And it's only 11 AM. No nickname, please. No nickname. A part of me is tempted to check a different starter just for like one reset, but then the other part of me is like, but what if that's my shiny? No. Honestly, they need to bring Heart Gold Soul Silver to the switches. At least that way, every reset we've got 6 checks. $15 kg Magikarp. You could feed a small family with that thing. I'm also debating there's like a bundle box thing on the web store that gives a couple of rocket radars. And obviously for this current level, I need to do 30 of them. And I'm like, oh. I'm having debates. And then there's a bundle in-game that gives you mysterious components as well. Hey, what's up, Apollo? I hope you're well. Pokemon Go. Bundles for mysterious components and rocket radars. You use radars for them all, you were impatient? Yeah. See, that's my thought process. I'm currently sitting at like 14. So I'm like, if I need to do like 30 of them, I kind of want more quicker. But I'm also having to double female again. I'm having to do all these lucky trades. It's taken a minute. Oh, I see. No. Actually, the task that's really annoying me at the moment is the 30 souvenirs off buddies. I've gone through all of my best buddies. I'm sitting at like 4. Now, I have 92 best buddies. Is there like a trick to encourage your buddy to bring you souvenirs? Because you will see I'm not even getting one a day. And I've always got 2 buddies running at once. So currently I've only got 1 regular buddy that can give me souvenirs. But my Shundo Alolan Vulpix hit its 2nd heart today and I didn't even get a gift of items, and I should have. Yes to that one, and then no to the next one. I feel like I'm being ripped off. Oh, cool. Have they announced what the next shadow Pokemon are that the leaders are going to have? For the takeover event at the end of next week? Helioptile, Dupida, Moralul, Stuffle. Plus Shiny Landorus, or Shadow Landorus, I guess, as well. If you didn't get a souvenir, keep swapping all your max buddies, then cycle through again. I've been doing that at night, cycling through the other buddies. I don't know if that still works because I am on the 2nd round of doing that. I haven't done it every day, but I've tried. Go through all of my 20 changes I can do, or however many it is. All of those are going to have really great Shadow Shinies. Plus, I think I've got an extra Super Rocket Radar. We'll probably get a box or a bundle of some kind that'll give us another. Ooh, I could go for Shiny Shadow Landorus. I mean, I'd only get, what, 3 chances at it, but it's better than 1. Oh, double naive. Give me all the Charmander. Give. For a second I read that I collected the Charmander, and just for a split second in the back of my mind I panicked. I was like, wait, how did this happen? Right. 1450. Double quirky. No nickname. Gentle. Like, do you have to, with the buddy souvenirs, do you have to go to somewhere where, like, biome wise, that they're more likely to give you a souvenir from? I know that some souvenirs can only be collected from certain areas, but I never really considered if any of those sorts of areas actually just made it more likely. yawn. Oh, I see. You gotta wait till you have a gift, but don't open it. I mean, I can see if that works. Once I swap out of my Vulpix later on today, I'll have my Ponyta in, which could give me a gift. Yes. Just making sure that wasn't the nickname screen. Oh, I need that. I want my shiny Diancie. One of the main reasons though that I want it so quickly is Shiny Diancie will be my Shiny Living Dex Pokemon number 1000. $1,000 is a nice round number. Instead, I'm currently sitting on 999 and I'm like, no, I need another shiny. Oh, I wonder if we'll get Z moves added to the game next year. Because we've got the Alola tour, but also wouldn't it be cool to have Go Fest next year with Ultra Necrozma? Like, I imagine they'd treat it similarly to Eternatus. Make it cost not only your firstborn, but I don't know, the rest of your family tree just to power it up. Ah, who's? it's mildly quiet. But I also don't think... Well, maybe there was a way, but not in New Zealand, for example. There was no way to get a shiny Ultra Necrozma, because they didn't release shiny Necrozma. If they gave it out in an event, it wasn't in New Zealand. I couldn't get it until the Crown Tundra Dynamax Adventures. But obviously, Z-moves weren't a thing anymore. But if they add them to Pokemon Go, then at least my shiny Necrozmas can potentially become shiny Ultra Necrozma. Oops. Because it's technically not a shiny locked Pokemon, so they could add it to Go. Yep, I have Armored Mewtwo. I think I only have one, maybe. Apparently everyone wants Armored Mewtwo for some reason. Arguably, I'd prefer to get Clone Pikachu because everyone forgets that it exists. Oh, all of your Armored Mewtwo's. Honestly, they might bring it back. Because canon costume Pokemon like those, you can pretty easily find a reason to bring them back. Whereas, like other company collab ones, if you don't get it, you miss out essentially. But I think the Detective Pikachu one came up a couple of times, so I think, and given the popularity, I think there's a pretty good chance that it could come back. That definitely makes some money. No nickname. Yeah, I'll keep like one or two like really good ones if I get them. I used to keep a lot of them because I thought that they were good for trades, but they're not. No one wants them. That's like costume Pokemon in general. I kind of gutted I missed out getting the shiny Straw Hat Pikachu. Actually, don't think I got the shiny Detective Pikachu either, but the Straw Hat one was pretty cool. I haven't watched One Piece, but back when that came out, I was still what you'd call a weeb. So I was definitely the target demographic for that costume. Ooh. Maybe. I do have one that's Best Buddy, but I don't have a Hundo one. Prince Dilly's like, One Piece mentioned? One Piece? I have a wee few of the costume Pikachus from the India events. I don't know which ones I have though. I just love that you can be invited to the raids because all of a sudden people just start sending you RSVPs. It's like, yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'll have to... Let's have a quick wee check. I don't believe... It's the last reset anyways. I don't believe I ever got a hundo of those. It's like practically no spawns at my house. What's going on? Rude. Right. Pikachu and costume. I have 296 Pikachus with costumes. No, actually, I should do recent order. Okay, yeah, I've got... In fact, I got one with a background, which is awesome. The Sari and... I don't know the name of the blue Pikachu outfit. But I have a background of both of those. Recent the other direction, there we go. Okay, I have a couple of the Mimikyu Pikachus. I have one from 2021. and I have one from 2019. 2019 one's pretty good. Rude. Vanillite just spawned at my house and I hoped it was shiny. Yeah, no shinies of those. In fact, I only have one of each for each year. Right. 3, 2, 1. Boo! Right. We have hit 1500. I'm not going to stream this afternoon for the Go Bigger event, but I will be hosting Gigantamax battles, so I will send out invites to people and feel free to join from the friends list. I may even put up a story on Twitch just reminding people that I'll be doing the battles, so to check the friends list. I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll do something. And then I'll do this again on Monday. So Sunday for most of you, where we'll do a full 500, so we'll hit 2k. But yes, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!